Yes, hello friends, and welcome back. It's time to continue our search for Maerwald. Let's see if we can find him. That door over there is opened up. The nice statue throne lady told us where to go, so let's go exploring. I've never met a statue throne lady I didn't trust, so onward. Right. What's through here? Oh, hello,
Been out
mother.
playing soldier again, have we? Go wash up and come help me shuck these peas.
Yes, mother. Wait. Not my mother. Turns from you long enough to produce a basket that, like her, is shimmering and semi-transparent. And no complaints. You got to eat your vegetables if you want to grow up strong and be a real soldier someday. Just like we agreed, right? She watches me out of the corner of her eye. What are you talking about?
Soldiers are important people. They defend the weak and punish the wicked.
Oh, that sounds like an
You're
important
too
job.
young to understand now, but there are lots of wicked people. People like the man who murdered your father.
No, remind me what happened to, my father.
Before you were born, the Glanfathans attacked settlers like us. They said we'd knocked over some of their special Adra rocks. That's why they call it the Broken Stone War. They got very angry, and so they came into our villages and killed many people. Your father was one of them.
I see. He was, one of the people the Glanfonthans killed, presumably with their Glanfonthan arrows. That's what I said. Okay. Fair enough, Mom.
That's why you'll be a soldier one day. To protect and to avenge.
Of course.
Why don't you go back out and play? I'll finish up here.
Sounds good. I'll play Vengeance and Death with the boys. Yeah, what have we here? The silver. Silver trails of slugs gleam inside the barrels. Okay. Interesting. Oh, hello, friend. Ivory spinner. That's probably a spider of some sort, wouldn't you say? Okay, let's see here. Seems like we've got multiple angles of attack. Come this way, me. Ready? Let's roll fire down the hall. Surely that will go well. Yes! Oh no! Let's make two of me. Ta-da! Oh, where are all these balls coming from? Did I set off all the traps? Do the fiery balls bounce? That's a great spell to use indoors. Sorry, friends. Look how natural my second is. It moves so fluidly. You can't even tell the difference. Which one is the real me? Which one is the fake? Okay, alright, alright. Are we still fighting things? Oh yes, hello! Poor choices! Mistakes were made! Oh, there are many, many spiders in here. This is great! What a fabulous castle is. Did we get them all now? Yes, I think we're good. Very good. Well done, lad. Just realized lads is quite apt. We haven't met a single female to have in our party. Not that they'd want to party with me, but you know. Oh, hello.
New orders, Lieutenant. Ready your squad.
Oh, of course, yes, sir. Spectral man arrayed in armor and an officer's cloak studies a single sheet of paper. You can see straight through it to the ducal aviator insignias on his breastplate. Oh, okay, great. He seems to read over the page several times before looking up at you. When he does, his expression is unreadable. And transparent, am I right?
There's been a change of plans. Take your squad and march south all the way to the bow in the river. Bring a wagon team and a dozen barrels of pitch.
Oh, tell me about the orders.
The instructions come from Admet Hadred himself, which means they might as well have come from the Duke.
I tax
We're
with
to
my
burn
duke.
those hut dwellers out. Set fire to the deerwood so they've nowhere to retreat. Cut them down when they come out. Or let them blaze if they won't.
Well, that seems to be against whatever this world's version of the Geneva Convention is, but okay.
It'll make this even shorter than the Broken Stone War, all right. And we can only hope it'll discourage future conflicts.
Should we also salt the entire forest? Say 4 Carthages worth of salt?
I know this is personal for you. It is for many of us. But understand, we're doing this to end this war, not to continue the last one. Remember that we're flushing out the enemy, not burning villages for sport. Bareth will have his work cut out for him tonight.
Well, that's a good rationalization, friend. Well done. Glad I don't have to actually go do that. That sounds terrible. If I'm going to let our forest on fire, I'm going to use rolling fire. Not some pitch barrels. I'm not an amateur. Well, pleasant place. Filled with many horrible things.
I'll have it to know
No,
that we'll
this is
take
locked.
those farmers by surprise.
Do I want to pick the lock? Sure.
The work of a moment.
Hello, raider friend.
Di and Heather scouted the village last night. They're rounding up the rest of the party now. Don't worry.
Oh, what party?
Everyone remembers the raid was your idea.
Oh, it was?
After you'd gotten the rest of the clan riled up. No one once had said that the Nine Claws were too cowardly to stand with the rest of the tribe when the foreigners desecrated our ruins.
Oh, I see.
The tribes need more leaders like you. Women who value deeds over words.
Huh. Well, I'm glad this is a story and not... I mean, perhaps I have become a woman. I guess I don't know.
You were right. We were too soft when the foreigners first came, and now they humiliate us. We'll be soft no more, and the invaders will learn to leave us alone once and for all.
Indeed. What have we here? I suppose we should go in the door. That, you know, we picked the lock up. Hello there.
No.
Oh, hi, Maerwald.
Leave us!
He's a large, liver-spotted man, barrel-chested and paunchy. He cowers in the far corner of the room. His white hair, a tangled, stringy mess, covers his face and chest with trembling hands, unable to look in my direction. I mean, I am quite powerful and terrifying.
Maybe we should come back later?
Are you Maerwald? He looks up over his hand, and the muscles around his eyes twitching, and begins whispering to himself in sharp hisses, as though having an argument, presumably with himself. All at once he stops shaking, a sudden calmness falling over him. His head tilts forward slightly, and he looks you dead in the eye, like a cornered animal about to pounce. Oh, this is good. His voice turns suddenly raspy.
Maerwald isn't here, and he isn't fooled. He has sent for no callers. Be gone, deceiving spirit!
Well, I'm a watcher. I met a woman in Gilded Vale who thought she could help me. I mean, oddly enough, she was a dwarf hanging from a tree. She was quite dead at the time, but, details, details.
Maerwald will speak with you, but you will maintain your distance, or you'll have me to answer to.
Oh, well, okay then. I'm glad that the dwarf lady was correct.
To speak to Maerwald? Maerwald whose touch is poison? Maerwald who knows not his effect?
Yes, hello. I was told I'm a watcher and that you could tell me more about it. And about a tablet of some worth after that, once you two are finished, of course.
A window to the ether where spirits dwell. Hear and reach into it, speak and listen through it. A watcher sees souls, reads them, knows their pasts, souls of the living, souls of the dead, an empath, and the souls see them back. Used it to help beings in both realms, did I? What the gods wanted of me, thought I.
That seems quite reasonable, Maerwald.
The gods put me in the world for vengeance, and I obliged.
Oh, I see.
It was the gods' wishes that we protect those lands. My way was the only way to remove the foreigners.
Little
yes.
I knew.
You seem to have lost your mind, friend.
Lost? No. Found more of it. Too much. Too much to bear. An awakening.
Oh, that makes sense, I suppose. Ayla's eyes narrow as he looks at the old man. How could a simple awakening have driven you to this? You mean you remember past lives? Well, your past life.
Minds. Memories stirred. Memories before birth. Other bodies. Other times.
Indeed.
Memory. Personality. Identity. Any might resurface. Or all.
And I seem to be having a conversation with several of you or them right now.
Ghosts of the mind. Maerwald has lost control. Maerwald's body no more.
So, the spirits I passed, what are they?
Spirits and not spirits.
Oh, that's very helpful.
Always whispering to Maerwald, reminding him of his mistakes. No sleep. Watchers see memories before them, form them from the essence of their own souls. Once Maerwald awakened, he could not make them leave. Gave them more form, not less.
Oh, the spirits of memories from previous lives?
Troubled memories.
Oh, I see.
Angry memories. Pulling Maerwald back, reminding him his mistakes. Marauder and soldier. Soldier and marauder. How could they know?
Why do these past lives still trouble you, friend?
My fault. All my fault. Soldier and marauder. Soldier and marauder and Maerwald. No forgiveness for what's past. No undoing what's done. No sleep. No sleep for the watcher.
Oh, no sleep for the watcher, huh? That doesn't sound very comfortable.
War there was all around. War of stone. War of tree.
War of Tree, oh, of course, the Broken Stone War, the War of Black Trees. This was in the early period of Adrian colonization, fighting between the Deerwood colonists and the native Glan Fountains, you see, but that was a long time ago.
Death we brought to the settler men. We, the 9 claws. Claws of 9. Worse what we did to the women. For love of the gods. for their love.
I met one of your memory spirits. There was talk of raiding a village. Maerwald's voice becomes raspy, and he's somewhere else in place and time, speaking to someone unseen.
Hold her down. Head her. Give this howdy bitch an heir that belongs in Air Glodfath.
Yes, I agree, friend. It is exactly that. His soul is marked by flame, and those marks will never heal. His trial has broken him, but better that than live in weakness. Oh, take your time, friend. It's over now. It was long ago. Continue when you're ready.
The baby boy. The boy. Conceived in the raid. Conceived by force. Vessel for Marauder. Slain in the raid. Marauder and the boy. Marauder and soldier.
Oh, baby conceived by the radar. What do you mean it was a vessel for him?
For the soul. Marauder's soul. Same
Oh, I see.
One soul. Boy's soul. Marauder's soul. Raised in lies and vengeance. Raised to soldier. Raised for the fire. Born for the fire.
Oh, then that was his mother I met in the keep. She told him his father was killed by the raiders.
You'll get no pity from me. The crimes of the Nine Claws clan in the last war are still unavenged. But the gods are just. They have led me here. In my father's name, every one of you will burn. Light it.
What, so he came back in his next life to burn his own clan? No wonder he's such a mess now. That'll stain you right down to your soul. Maerwald's shoulders slump. He rocks back and forth, agitated. He mutters to himself, oblivious to your presence.
Soldier and marauder. Lies and vengeance. And dead villages. All dead. All dead. What for? What for?
I don't know, friend.
How little we know.
Indeed. I've seen apparitions like this elsewhere since I've become a watcher, but perhaps you can tell me about them.
Oh, no. You too. You too.
All at once, in spite of his abject misery, his expression changes to one of utmost sympathy. Poor man, poor man.
They will take you too.
Oh, well, great. Eyes start between you and Maerwald. What exactly does he mean? Surely something can be done. You're saying I'll end up like you.
So fragile, the Watcher's mind. So real, his memories. Once awakened, how can he sleep?
If I'm awakened to a past life, how would that have happened?
You were reminded of it. Strong memories, lingering lives, they dwell near the surface, waiting to be remembered, waiting to take your mind for their own. Maerwald sat at his hearth and watched his fire, watched the wood burn. Then came the memory of another fire and burning wood and screams.
How do I tell a spirit from a memory?
Fragmented are memories, stuck in time, mindless, cruel, never far.
Yeah, well, there must be some way to make the memories go away.
No, always there, always remembered. Can't forget, can't unsee.
I didn't just remember. Someone caused this. They wore masks and spoke of books and keys and a queen. There was a man there. He seemed familiar to me.
Keys of lead.
Yes,
Burden.
indeed.
Queens that were. Known to me are they. The leaden key.
The leaden key. It seems we share an enemy, Arannis. Assassins and Watcher walkers both. They certainly keep busy. Well, what can you tell me about this leaden key?
Secrets. Secrets and their answers, not they. Not they. Crossed them before. Hatred of watchers, hatred and fear. Much we see, threat to secrets.
Who is this queen they pray to?
Woodica, goddess, crown shattered,
Oh, okay.
body burned. Binder of oaths and grudge holder, bearer of justice, but whose?
So, if the Leaden Key caused my awakening, could they undo it?
Many secrets do they keep.
Interesting.
Unawakened? Mayhap. Who else if not they?
Do you know where I can find them?
City of Defiance, never far from the Queen.
Oh, Defiance Bay. Great, excellent. Then I guess I should go and search for this man from the Leaden Key.
Sleep well. Sleep well.
Oh, I would, friend. Thank you for your time.
Hold! I know your will die. Your actions were seen. You would sooner betray us to the Adir land thieves than take orders from me.
Oh, take it easy, friend. I'm not going to betray anyone.
Your betrayal is for nothing. Your warnings are lost on these foreigners, and their blood will be Gallowayne's tribute this night. I have asked the elders for the honor of claiming your head as my first trophy, and they have granted it. Beg for the Seeker God to grant you a quick death.
Oh, Maerwald, don't make me kill you, friend. Not like this. Okay, fine. Goodness. Let us see here. Oh, let's see. Could probably do this. Oh, Maerwald, friend. The change in the air of the keep, what was thick and suffocating, feels to you somehow more breathable, as though yielding to a conquering invader. Oh, great! Maerwald's body lies inert. You can feel his soul lingering there, uncertain. There's something unique about this soul in this place. A bond formed in decades of inhabitants and lordship that feels somehow palpable to you, as though even in death, the keep knows its former master, and the former master remembers his keep. Arannis was granted Speaker to the Restless. Oh, okay then. In your mind's eye, the bond seems to you as frayed rope, ghostly and alive, its frayed ends writhing like tide pool anemones, and you find that if you concentrate on it, you have the ability to manipulate its strands. Oh, I'll repair the rope, binding Maerwald's soul here as an eternal warden? Or should I allow him to pass? Oh my, what a choice. I could just siphon knowledge from. Oh no, Arannis would totally do this. Oh, it's borderline evil. But I can know so much. Oh, alright, fine. You turn both ends of the rope toward you, bringing them into contact with your essence, and as you do, the fibers turn to copper, and through them an energy is conducted into your being. You are traveling downward now, beneath the place you stand, seeing places dank and cobwebbed and malignant, like some untended garden overgrown with flora and overrun with vermin. Below everything at the very bottom, you glimpse for an instant some being you can't quite make out, presiding over it with all his brilliant and terrifying power. One image remains in your perception, a circular room with a stone table that resembles the sun, in an area guarded by suits of armor that move on their own volition. It's deep, not far from the very bottom. There's a door in that room, invisible to all but the most fastidious of eyes, and beyond it, something shimmering, something powerful. As the image fades, you find yourself in Taintville once more. Maerwald's soul is nowhere to be seen. Wow, great job, Arannis. That's what he would do. Indeed. Okay. Well, what did I get you? One step toward evil, I suppose. Let's see, what's in your grimoire there, friend? What have we here? Chill fog, okay. The siphon's alright. Walk against the elements. Oh, this looks promising. Password. Very good, friend. Once I have enough money, I will know the password. The signature spell of one Arannis Galanadel. Okay, alright. Well, now that I've been a horrible wizard, let's see what's down here.
Cannot wait that older said? I don't want to discuss it.
Wait, what? Did you just talk twice there, Elf? Can I talk to you?
Yes?
Elaf looks at you with quiet attentiveness. How may I be of service? Any thoughts on what I should do next? Maerwald urged you to seek out those leaden key agents in Defiance Bay, yes? If his condition is any warning, we should find them with all haste. Indeed. How long were you in Gilded Vale, Elaf? Not much longer than you, as you saw. It was hardly the haven that had been advertised. Yes, quite right. Tell me about Ada. Been gone for more than a year now, but I suspect I'll always think of the forests and fields of Adair's home. We've thousands of years of history and tradition behind us, and there's a sense of dignity and responsibility that comes with that. He frowns. Of course, there's baggage as well. Our imperial past is still fresh in the minds of many, as you may have noticed here. Has it been difficult to adjust to the Deerwood? People here are informal, hot-blooded. His mouth twists into a wry smirk, more attentive to insult than to duty. But as long as one avoids provocation, it's easy enough to get along. He steeples his fingers. I've gotten accustomed enough to keeping my thoughts to myself anyway. Well, that's all, friend. Let's explore some more. Let's see what's down here. Oh, hello. More something. Wood beetles. Oh, interesting. Let's advance. Oh, they spit things. That's fantastic. There are 4 of them.
I shall.
Let's see.
Oh,
Perhaps from here. No, I don't have spells. Oh, great. I need to... We'll do that. That'd be good, yes?
But I'm... How may I help?
Beetle shells. Excellent. Hello, what have we here? Anything fun over here? Oh, more spiders. Okay, then. Hey, Loth, you have some spells, yes? What spells should we use with you? Hit that spider. Do it again. Very effective, friend. Yes, yes. hello, Stone Beetle. Let's siphon things, shall we? Let's just see how that works. Oh, interesting. Excellent work, friends. More spiders. Oh my, there are many. Excellent work. Oh, that's very large, oh my. I say we return later. When we're, you know, not out of spells. Oh yes, I know. Oh my, follow. Let's use the door as some sort of, I don't know, choke points? I mean, I'd roll a fireball through it, but I already did that.
You give me any more gifts and people will start thinking you're playing favorites.
Oh, I very much am, friend. Oh, rapier. Interesting. What have we here? Cobblestones and bricks are bound to the rusted old cart by thick spider webs. You think there might be spiders down here? Interesting thought. Let me know if you see any. Well then, there's also a very large spider down here. Let me see. Yes, I know. I have one camping supply. Well, let's return upstairs. We'll come clear it out later. It's not like it's going anywhere. Double time, friend.
Listen to that old.
Hello, Stone Throne Lady, we return.
I felt Maerwald's passing. You slew him.
Several of him is an answer. Yeah, he gave me no choice.
It saddens me to hear it. But part of me is grateful to no longer have to wait and worry in darkness.
Yes, understood.
This place has always known its master, long as it's had one. It has a will all its own, which has little to do with the castle and much to do with the land it's built on. It looks to you as Maerwald's successor now, whether you care for it or not. A dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed. But in the right hands, it could be so much more. If you had only seen it in its day. Will you stay?
I've always wanted my own keep, even if it is a little cursed. Feel that same emanation of warmth and energy in the air. Then it is yours, my lord. I cannot begin to tell you how glad, that is, how good it is, to know that the keep is in capable hands. Once again, well, I mean capable hands. Let's not be too hasty, friend. I suppose I should mention first that if you need to travel to Defiance Bay for supplies, there's been a complication of a kind. Oh, really? The Eastern Barbican collapsed decades ago, and Maerwald never got around to rebuilding it. The road here is a dead end. He got as far as gathering materials before he became preoccupied. Oh, yes, preoccupied. Let's dance around it. I could make arrangements to have it repaired, if it's your will. When it ceased to be the previous master's will, I became powerless to do anything about it. For what am I but the master's instrument? It would take time, but far less than finding another route to Defiance Bay. Well, interesting. I think we should. So, how do I repair the Barbican again? Maerwald set aside materials for the Barbican, and they are still available to you. In the future, if you wish to make further repairs to the keep, we will need coin for supplies and labor. Oh, but okay, what does being the master of a cursed keep entail? Why, there are many responsibilities involved in maintaining a keep. The extent to... Oh, I should have read the fine print before I said yes inside the contract. The extent to which you wish to get involved is entirely up to you, of course. Oh, good. Part of the reason that I am here is to ensure that things run smoothly in your absence, provided we've been given instruction. If you instruct me on which repairs you wish to conduct next, I will make the necessary arrangements. These may take some time to finish, but each will provide you with additional resources once they're complete. Given somewhere to place them, we can hire tradesmen to provide you with supplies or ingredients. Well, I like the sound of that. I'm getting minions. Repairing the keep will raise your prestige and draw both helpful individuals and unwelcome attention from bandits and opportunists. If we can raise the keep's security in turn, these will become less of a concern. Oh, I see. Well, good idea. You should know, however, the position does come with some risk. Your name will grow in fame. Well, that doesn't sound so bad. And you must contend with threats to the keep. And then, there are other things. Other things? Like what? Are you just gonna leave me hanging there? What did you mean by risks? Wait, I think I pressed the wrong button. Maybe not. Maerwald's curse is his own, a Watcher's curse, but his predecessors have not fared better. There is a presence within the keep, or rather, far beneath it. Oh, I see. It's the spider, isn't it? Okay, then fine. At least such has been the conclusion drawn by all who have come to this place, for what spirits still linger in the Endless Pass oft speak of a master below. Every effort to settle here has failed. From the time of our Adrian colonists onward, beasts rise from the Endless Pass until the new lord or lady is no more. The one who dwells below, this master does not tolerate rivals, it seems. I have seen from time to time intrepid explorers descend to lay claim to what answers they can, but none return. This is the force which has kept Cadenua barren ruin, and robbed me of my hopes. The Endless Pass, that, my friend, is where I must go. Where we must go, if you will go with me. Whatever devils lie beneath. Think, too, what knowledge we will... Oh, indeed, we will find such knowledge, friend. This is just like the Underdark, back in my original, home place that... never mind. Perhaps the Master speaks Adrian? Perhaps. Yes, well, who is the Master below? Could not say with any certainty. I believe it must be tied to the man said to have been the architect of the Endless Pass, the Anguithan tyrant Ad Nua. Some claim his spirit endures, or at least has laid a curse upon the site. Oh, well, I see. Did they not pay him? Could not imagine much remains of his work, for the ruins have been here 1,000 years or more, but what is left is impressive. The Earl certainly thought so. You may have seen while below the hand of a great statue constructed. Perhaps it's a statue to or of Adnua himself. Well, interesting. What are the Endless Paths? The Endless Paths of Adnua. This is the name given the labyrinth beneath. Okay, yep, the Earl he. Worn by the Godfather since the site was cursed, and there's a legend attached to it. Okay. The ruins were built by powerful. Yes, we know. Okay. No one living knows how far down the tunnel stretch, and few who have ventured there have returned. There's talk of riches and treasure. The promise of Anguithan relics alone has drawn many fortune seekers to their deaths, I fear. Interesting. I have other questions. I guess I don't have other questions. Time to find the queen! You must know this queen you're looking for. Defiance Bay has no queen. The Mechwins of Ada haven't reigned since the last war. Since the war? Yeah, okay. The only queen with any power there is Wodika, I'm told they erected an exquisite temple in her honor there, but I was never able to see it. If you mean to go there, we can get started right away on repairing the Barbican. You only need to tell me what you wish to do, and I'll make the necessary... I thought I told you to fix it! My god, Maerwald kept the ledger as it happened, instead of taking the liberty of updating it. You can take a look as you wish. Sure, let me finally do the thing. Then we'll get underway at once. The steward's voice belies giddy excitement. No, my lord, this is but the first and least of a great many undertakings. The keep supported a great many buildings and servants for many years. If you should wish it, we can repair some of the outlying structures, and these will bring you wealth and recognition, drawing people to your service. Rebuilding the defenses will keep your grounds from becoming overrun, as they did under Maerwald's keeping. You need not choose all at once. I'm pledged to your aid, and so long as you are master here, we shall always be linked. You need not step upon these grounds to speak with me. Oh, wow. Wow. I'm very, very powerful. Telepathy, indeed. I'll use my sending stone. Oh, yeah, can we fix the Barbican, please? This one? Yes. Yes, yes. Done. Bright Hollow Restoration. Restoring Bright Hollow will allow you to rest there. Well, that sounds like I could get spells and kill the spider. I need more copper, though. Maybe I have enough? Well, it'll be finished in 2 days. Excellent. My, there's lots to... Oh, I can make a hedge maze? Yes, for security, of course, of course. Oh, a lab. This is a must-have. Yes, yes, yes. Once we restore the Bright Hollow, restore the lab. Yes. Excellent. That shall be my first purchase, I think. Maybe the Artificer Hoe. Oh, the library contains volumes of ancient lore. Well, I like where that's going. Very nice. Let's see, what else have we here? No actions or events. Upgrades, hirings. Man, don't have them. Hello, friends. Can have 6 in my party, it seems. Very good. Okay, that's my prestige. Security. Yes, hello. Oh, we're okay then. I say... That's probably a good spot to stop for the evening. Thank you for joining us on this wonderful adventure of being a questionably good-ish wizard. Have fun. We'll see you next time.